It's estimated that over 50% of global GDP is reliant on nature. Despite that, nature has been depleted at an incredible rate.
Diminishing biodiversity can lead to weakened economies and perhaps even enhanced risks of conflict. So we need to think about how we incentivize people to do things that are nature positive, that are better for biodiversity. A recent report by the World Wildlife Foundation suggested that there's been a 70% decline in the size of populations of wildlife in the last 50 years. Without radical change in how we do things, we are on course to lose over 1 million species in the next few decades. We need to think about how we can ensure that the full value of biodiversity is integrated into the decisions that businesses make and the policies that governments and institutions develop.
Nature provides critical ecosystem services. These include crop pollination, flood protection, carbon sequestration, water purification. These are estimated at $125 trillion a year in terms of the value they deliver. But nature provides them for free.
If we can move our economies and our societies and our businesses and our investments so that they are both climate neutral and nature positive, then we can start to live in a world where biodiversity isn't declining, it's starting to recover.
There is a huge amount of opportunities for investors to really have a positive impact in sectors that do have a high dependency and a high impact on nature. So agriculture, fishing, but also extractives. Another really important aspect is to support mandatory disclosures around the dependency and the impacts that businesses have on nature. And there is no net zero without the preservation of natural capital. This is something that is really critical for investors to understand.